Hello, welcome back to Hunter Tuned. I'm filming on my GoPro right now because it's the only camera I have with me, so sorry if it sucks. But today I'm going to make a video talking about this scooter that I had built. And I'm going to put my helmet on here, and the video is probably just going to be on the helmet cam. But I'm going to kind of walk around the bike and show you what is all done to it. And what a little screamer of a moped this thing is. It's a ton of fun. All right, so this is the Honda Elite. I don't know what year it is, maybe like a 95 or something, 96, I don't remember. It's, 90s Honda Elite. These come with the AF16 engine, which is a pretty sought after little scooter engine because their potential is pretty high in the world of scooters, I think. These ones are, kind of the bee's knees. And what I did with this is I actually made a video. We did a big bore on it, and I bought the big bore parts and everything from Scooter Swap Shop, and I think we did like an 80cc or 82cc big bore kit. It's pretty much their like sport package or whatever they call it. So I did that initially. The scooter went like 50 miles an hour. It was fun. It had a decent amount of like low end power and stuff like that, but so after that, I got bored with that, and I sent this engine and another engine. I had two of these Honda Elites. Now I only have this one. I actually sold the other one and never made a video on it, and I'm sorry. But maybe I'll talk about it in another video if you guys are curious. But I sent this engine and the other AF16 that I had down to Darren in Hawaii, and he built this engine. I told him just to like set it up to whatever his specs would be, because he's like a way more experienced scooter builder than I am. And I wanted something that was like silly, just kind of silly fast for what it is. It is a scooter at the end of the day. But so I did two different builds. I did this one, which is a Polini Corsa with a mini stroker crank, and it's all ported and polished. It has an SWH or SWR, I think it is, 28 millimeter carb. It's all, smoothened out, all the steps and transitions and all that stuff in this motor, two-stroke stuff that I don't know anything about, is all done by Darren. It has a Polini clutch. I have no idea what variator's on it, but he set it up this way. And this bike is like awesome. It's like perfect. At first I had the Scooter Swap Shop pipe on it, the S23 pipe, and it was like, It was okay. It wasn't the best. Since then, Darren hooked me up with one of his buddies that had this used Scorpion pipe. I think it's a Scorpion. I don't know exactly the brand, but it's a big expansion chamber style pipe. And when I put this pipe on, this thing woke up. So we're going to take it for a little rip today, and I'm going to show you guys what this thing's all about. I've put like quite a few miles on this thing, and honestly, like probably beat on it way more than I should, and holding wide open throttle way longer than I should, and it's been flawless. There hasn't been any issues with this thing, and Darren pretty much nailed the clutching out of the box. I think I maybe changed the weights in it once. I don't know exactly, but let's go take it for a rip. I got like a little bit of gas left, not a whole ton, but it'll probably start without the choke. Yeah, 2 kicks. I'll let it warm up for a second. The other motor that I had sent down to Darren was another AF16 like this. And I had him build me a big stroker as a 130cc. I did like the over the tire exhaust and like all that stuff, and I think I like this better than that big ass stroker, because the stroker, like the first ride I took it on, it shredded the belt. The clutching wasn't really right. I couldn't get it figured out. I got frustrated. I just sold it because I just didn't want to deal with it. The stroker, the really big 130cc stroker, seemed to be a lot of headaches. And like it had so much damn torque that like I needed to weld the motor solid because it kept like slamming into the frame, and like I felt like the whole freaking motor was just gonna rip out of the bike. And you can have just as much fun, in my opinion, on something like this. So we're gonna take it for a little rip. I don't necessarily think that I would build another really big stroker engine unless, I don't know if I would, honestly. This mini stroker So much fun. And honestly, it's just as fast. Like down low, it maybe doesn't have quite the you know, top speed that some of these guys get out of them, but this one still gets down pretty good. Still warming up a little bit. This thing is like honestly comparable, in my opinion, to like a 125cc dirt bike. Honestly, it might even be comparable to a 250 until like 20 or 30 mile an hour. But yeah, we'll lay into it, and it just woo! Like, I haven't even changed the plugs in it. I got it jetted pretty damn good, and I've never followed a plug on it. It's just been pretty damn good. There is like a drag point though. Like if you're just like kind of half throttle, it's like dragging right now. I don't know if the clutch is like, you know, half engaged or whatever, but I feel it like until it comes into the power band. Look at that Speedo, it's just gone. I'll show you the Speedo needle. Oh, now we're coming down to 40. Oh, we should have hit the, ooh, should we be risky and fucking let it eat? See what the cop scanner says we're going? 54. We still had more in it. This is all AI though, it's not like I'm actually riding this bike. This is AI generated. I think that's what Jixer Bra says on his videos. It's not actually me riding. Yeah, this thing's just, it's comical, it's fun. Yeah, like, I can cruise it, like, through town and stuff, like 25, 30 mile an hour, but it's like, like, come on, open me up. There it goes. But yeah, it'll cruise at like 25, 30 if you want it. Let's see what way the wind's going. I kind of wanted to do a top speed run. Yeah, down low, it's like it doesn't have that like crispy snap off the line. Yeah, and I don't know if maybe a spark plug changed because it's been a while. It might just need a plug. But like you see the delay. But once it's lit, this thing lit. Oh, this thing's got to be so annoying to the neighbors. Yeah, like once it's cruising, like I could cruise at like 40 right here. 40, 45, whatever this is. Oh, you better sit there, buddy. And it runs good. It's got good response. Like, the throttle's right there. But if we're at lower speed, let me slow her down to like 20 or something. You hear that ball? It's like, and then it goes. So that's an issue I'm trying to work out on it, just because like it's kind of hard to wheelie this thing when it's like that. That's what I liked about the other pipe, the S23 pipe, is it had a lot of response right off the bottom. You can go ahead. I'm gonna break out my Speedo app and see what we can get out of this thing. Man, it's like all these apps now you have to pay for everything. There you go. Okay, so now I have a Speedo app running on my phone. Oh. I'm gonna hold it wide open, see what happens. I think the best out of the other big bore kit we got was like 52. I think the gearing and stuff is the same on this, but it revs way higher. All right, here we go. Come on, Betsy. Alright, we gotta pull over and see what that was. Holy shit. This thing screams. And it wasn't slowing down up top. It kept going. Damn. Usually people do like 50, 55 on that road, and I was passing people. 66 miles an hour, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, 66. If you guys can see that. 66 mile an hour. Damn. I'm telling y'all, this thing rips. We could probably get 70 out of it. Maybe fresh plug and do a little bit more clutch work. But yeah, that bog off the line is kind of annoying because you can't really wheelie it. We'll try the way back and see if we can get better than 66. Holy shit, I didn't think this thing was that fast. Anybody want a Pall Mall? The UPS guy loves it. We'll have to do a flyby. This thing just is a ton of fun, but like, I don't know if it's just a two-stroke thing, but like when it gets hot, like after you've been running it for a while, that bog, see how bad it was there? Like it gets worse, which could just be like maybe the plug loading up, or see, look at this, and then it goes. Fucking ripper, dude. This thing's it feels like a damn dirt bike. But dude, this is annoying. The whole bottom end lag is... Then it goes. It'll be over exaggerated now because it's hot and I'm like going 10 miles an hour, but watch. You guys can probably hear the bog audibly. And I don't know if it's just a characteristic of the pipe where like it needs a lighter roller in the clutch, the lighter rollers, to like help spool it up. Because it's like it gets loaded up. Then it goes, there's a fucking power wheelie. Yeah, and like, usually this thing feels the fastest when it's cold. Like I said, I don't know if that's just a two-stroke thing, but yeah. Should we see if we topped 66? Nope. 66 was the best. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if maybe I got to do a little bit more carb tuning, or if it's just because the belt on this is really wide. I think Darren actually sets fairly wide belts on these because then you get more top end out of them or something, and maybe it's just like because the belt is wide, it's like kind of dragging the clutching down. Maybe it just needs a little bit more. I don't know what it needs. I'm not a two-stroke perfectionist. I know how to tune a main jet. That's about it. When it comes to rollers and stuff like that, I don't know. I don't even know where this thing's at. I probably should have started with it has this clutching in it and this whatever, but I didn't. Sorry. But anyways, thanks for watching the video, guys. Hopefully you enjoy my little Honda Elite here. It is a ripper, and it's less displacement than the old build. We did a 80, I think it was an 82 cc. This one's less cc, it's a 70, but revs higher and goes way faster top speed, and way faster just all around. Like I said, I think we could get 70 miles an hour out of it. I think we could get 70 miles an hour out of 70 cc on this setup. And I'll tell you, my 130 stroker wouldn't go nowhere near this fast. I think that thing would top out. I don't know if it was the clutching or gearing in it, but something with it wasn't right. I didn't want to screw with it, but this one is a ripper. Maybe I'll put the plastics on. But, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night and a better tomorrow. God bless. We'll see you later.